Yo, we back like South Crack, man, in the building tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a while since we had 3 or 4 guests, man. I'm excited, man.
We working, bro.
We wasn't dying down, but we was, you know, we weren't working. We weren't working at least.
At a good pace. You got to a good pace.
Yeah, we got to a good pace. Yeah, man. This is exciting to me having everybody come through. Shit feel like a Friday. Man, that's cool, man. But this is Late Night with Sharif, and I am Sharif. And to my left, I'm gonna let him introduce himself. But y'all already know to the far left, that's the co-host P. Rose.
For sure.
So man, what's your name, man? Where you from, man? Just the basic stuff, man.
All right, so it's Priest. You know what I'm saying? AKA Mr. Ricky 10. You feel me? AKA Mr. Holmes. You know how I give it up.
Right.
I've been in Columbia all my life for real, but my heart is in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying?
From New Jersey?
Nah, I got family up there.
Right,
you know,
okay.
New Jersey and New York. You know what I mean? And I done been up there a few times. It's just like, for some reason, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it just give me that home vibe. You know what I mean? The bodegas to the melting pot with all the, you know what I'm saying, different ethnicities and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And just how fast paced it is.
Right.
I'm a very fast paced, you know what I'm saying, person.
Right.
I don't like to sit still. You feel me? If I'm sitting still for too long, I feel like something wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I got to be doing something.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm
just how
doing
my
this
mind
shit.
works.
I feel you. That's why I'm doing this. I'm supposed to be retired.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? But, you know, like I say, that's just me, man. And, you know what I mean? I've been doing this for damn near I've been doing this since I was 27, so about like 19 years now.
Okay.
All right.
You still young in the game?
For sure. I ain't reached that old man stage yet. And what I want to do, you know what I'm saying, with my music is set my family up, you know what I'm saying, my daughter up, you know what I'm saying, college fund, she ain't got to, you know what I'm saying, scrape for nothing, rely on no man, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, daddy got you taken care of whether I'm here or I'm not, you feel what I'm saying, and that's my main goal, that's my main mission, man, and that's all I do, man.
Right, okay.
You feel me? That's what I'm about.
So, so when you say you've been in South Carolina most of your life or whatever, you from Columbia?
Yeah, like
high school here.
Yeah, Dreher High School.
Dreher High School. Okay, yeah, my nephew graduated from Dreher.
Dreher High School, and then I did 2 years there and went to Richland One Middle College, where you can get college credits and go through high school at the same time.
You
feel what I'm saying? So they still got it down there, you know what I'm saying? But you know, that's where I graduated from, you know what I'm saying? Class of 2016, you know. Cool. You know, I give it up.
Man, you ain't got to tell the class. I'm coming. Next year be my 30th class reunion. Shit.
Oh, man.
But, bro.
Talk about it.
People say I'm a baby, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
You are a baby to me.
I mean, don't get it. I'm a young boy, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I got an old spirit, bro. You feel me? So, I
got children your age.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's just how I roll, man. And like I said, that's all I'm about.
So with them, they starting to, like, at this age that y'all at right now, my kids, they starting, one of them starting to figure it out real late, and then the other one starting to figure it out real early, and then the other one that's in their 20s, she's struggling through it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, where you feel like you at your age right now?
I'm good, but it can be better.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? A lot of things I got to work on personally myself. I encourage all, you know what I'm saying, all of our, you know, all our brothers, all our sisters, man, you know, going to therapy, bro, ain't nothing wrong with it. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, mental health is wealth. You feel me? Like, you know, and that's just one of the things that I preach to, you know what I'm saying, all of the people that I really be around. Like, it's nothing wrong with getting that shit out, man. Especially as men. Black men in America, like, we don't really have an outlet like that to let our feelings out. We say anything, nigga sassy, you know, they got daddy issue, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Emotional, you know what I mean? Like, men can't express themselves and still be seen as a man in the eyes of the world. That's just how the world is, you feel me? But there's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, seeking therapy, bro. And you feel me? So it's just shit I gotta work on within myself. You know, relationships I have, you know what I'm saying, with family, friends, my woman, you know what I mean? It, you know, a lot of things, you know, transpire, and like I said, the best thing to do is, you know what I'm saying, get it out, man.
Right. You know what about black people, black men, because a lot of women do therapy, especially a lot of working women do therapy and can afford it.
Right.
And then a lot of men, you know what I mean, black men, we probably could afford it, but we don't want to afford it because it's just like, I was in, my wife had a little rough patch, like her health had declined, and you know, I was starting a business or whatever. She wanted to do therapy. I did 2 sessions and just decided, you know what I mean, it's not something that I wanted to do anymore. And it got nothing to do with telling nobody my business or anything like that. It's just, you know what I mean. And I came to the realization, I wish I would have stayed, but I came into the realization that black men, you know what I mean, all of us are so fucked up. You know what I mean? Because I could go around this room. I done lost a brother. You probably lost a best friend. You probably lost a best
trauma
friend.
Is hard, man.
You may have lost a mother, a father, a grandmother. You may have lost a grandmother that raised you. I may have got shot. We can go back around the circle. I may have got shot. You may have been to prison. This man may have been to juvie. This man might have been touched when he was younger. Black men have so much damn trauma that, you know what I'm saying, that we just rather just deal with the shit, you know what I mean, I apologize. So I got somebody in the red zone.
I know that, but get that parlay. Get that parlay, man.
But I know ESPN when I hear.
We'd rather. No, I think the night ain't no game. I think that's an update on the Yankees score. Okay. But man, we'd rather do it over a blunt or over a bottom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just kicking it, chatting amongst each other. We don't want to tell. You know what I mean? If it's a professional black male, we don't want to tell him, "Hey, I was touched when I was a little boy." If it's a female, you don't want to tell her, "Hey, you know, I'm having problems in the bedroom." You know what I'm saying? And if it's a white man, you don't want to tell him shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, cause we train, you know what I mean? That's more of an interrogation. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It is.
It's just learned behavior.
So I just think with black men, we therapy is in drugs. Cause alcohol's a drug too. Our therapy is in drugs, and I think you're right. We got to change that.
See, sex is a drug too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know, and
see that.
It is.
You feel what I'm saying? And you like I say, like I was saying earlier about my daughter, like, you know what I'm saying, you got, you know what I'm saying, females out here, you know, exposing their body and, you know what I mean, to the internet and all that stuff. And some of them have kids. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't knock nothing that you do. Get your money. Bag, baby. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
I would never knock a woman's bag. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you got to think about.
I knock it.
Your future and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what if you do have a kid? How can you explain this to them when they get older? Like, yeah, mommy did this to get a bag because daddy wasn't there. You feel what I'm saying?
They're not going to explain it.
Well, they don't gotta explain it because the kid's 7 years old now.
Yeah.
So with a sexy red son's knows at 7 years old. When I was 7, you know what I mean, that might have just been like, ugh.
Right.
When he see at 7 years old, maybe like, oh, that's just the way the world is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what my mama do.
Yeah.
You gonna say that's what my mama do. Like it's sides of my mom I never saw in life.
Right.
So that kind of gave me I realized that was the blessing for me. Like I really never saw my mom wear a bunch of makeup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never saw her go. Like she shop, but she ain't go on these crazy shopping sprees and do all this crazy stuff. So
I only seen my mama with one man my whole life. You know what I mean? And they've been divorced 7, 8 years, and I still hadn't seen her with another man. And I never seen her with my father because when she dipped from my father, I was 2. I don't remember what he looked like. And then I guess she was mad at him. So the pictures that I did have of him, his face was cut out of him.
Oh.
So you know what I'm saying? So I guess she went through a stage. So the 2 birthdays I had, you know, you could only afford one picture. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You had that one, you had the thing and you put the little thing in there. And, you know what I'm saying? Like you get a little thing of film, you only got like 6 pictures. So I got a picture of the cake, maybe 2 pictures of him, but she cut him out of them. And so, you know what I mean? So I didn't know what my daddy looked like until I probably was about 7 or 8 when he came to visit me and shit. You know what I mean? But my whole thing is, you know what I'm saying? It's just us, man.
Yeah.
It's just us, sure, man. But I've never seen my mama but with one man, and I think that's admirable. But so it's hard for me to look at. This could be my wife if you tooting up somewhere, cause my mama, I never.
You never saw.
I told y'all. I think I told y'all the story that I don't even know what my mother's legs look like. If I had to identify, if my mama hope the God she doesn't never pass away, but you know what I mean. Hopefully they find a drug and she can live forever. But you know what I'm saying. If I had to identify her, I wouldn't know what her. I wouldn't know if I wouldn't know what none of from her neck down. I wouldn't even know what any of that looked like. I have never seen my mother in a bathing suit. I have never seen my mother in no drawers walking around the house. Right. Shoot, sometimes I tell my wife, like, put on some goddamn clothes. Like, you walking around, this is my house, but I just didn't grow up like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like your kids know what your butt cheek look like.
I remember the first time I went to my partner's house, man. I spent the night one weekend, and everybody getting clean to go to the pool or whatever. Right. And then mama jump out the shot, she walking around with a bra. I'm like, everybody cool walking around again. I'm like, boy, we don't do this shit at my house. Yeah. You know, but different households.
Right, but my mama was a Muslim. Yeah, exactly. My mama was a Muslim, and that's their faith and everything like that. Yeah, but so it's not saying that everybody's doing anything wrong because my mama was never close. It was her religion, but you know what I mean. It wasn't like just something, you know. She didn't like choose it like this. Just like you know what the guidelines calls for. But so man, what do you think about the game right now, man? Just the rap game, South Carolina rap game. You mean you out here in the streets? You done been in my house,
deep breath, right?
Man, you gotta be honest because we answered this question. We asked everybody that same question, and everybody is just super honest. We done had people cry. They homeboy done got big and left them behind, and they was the one that put them on. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I never got. I haven't gotten to that stage of, of the game yet. Like I said, I'm fairly fresh for real in the eyes of South Carolina. But I mean, as far as the world, man, like I said, I've been putting out music since 2021. 2020 when I first started Olive Branch. That's the label that I have, Olive Branch Entertainment.
Olive Branch, okay, I like that.
Our 3-year anniversary is gonna be November the 7th. It's actually on the 9th, but we celebrating it on the 7th just because.
I hear from you, man. Happy anniversary, man. That's big.
Yeah. 3 years of black excellence, man. 3 years of black independence. You feel what I'm saying?
Understood. Congrats.
I'm all about that.
And that's all I push to the people, man. Like I just want them to embrace, you know what I'm saying, being independent, like not having to really be tied down to this person, that person, this person, that person, just because you got to do, business with them, or you know what I'm saying, you have to move with them a certain way. Like at the end of the day, man, you can do that shit yourself. Right. But I want to get all of us together. Let's make this money together. Because trust and believe me, we make more money together than apart. That's for real. If people really look at it, you know how much could be made if a team, like a real cohesive team, solid team.
Oh yeah.
Can get out there, really get the ball rolling, and all of them making money at the same time together.
And I've been thinking that way.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've been thinking that way about South Carolina hip hop. I've been thinking about that.
It's not gonna be easy down here.
Let me tell you this.
It's very rare. It's very rare down here. I put it like that.
I've been rapping since I was 15. I'm 47 now. I've been rapping since I was 15. I got to the point at about 22, 23 where I was saying what you saying. Man, we just got to come together, man. We just got to do this. And then it wasn't working for me. Got frustrated. Left the game. Was broke. Child support. Motherfuckers coming to my mama's house trying to lock me up. Right. Got charges. You know what I'm saying? I'm hiding in the country. You know what I'm saying? Just got to get a job. You know what I'm saying? Get better. I said I come back to the music and just the game just every year was just something different. Another child, child, another meal.
Yeah.
So I and then you talking about at a time where you couldn't make music as easy as you can make music now.
Technology done made it very, very easy.
And that's why I'm back, because now it's easier for me. You know what I mean? Because I always been able to write, but just putting the tape together was tough. You know what I mean? Like that's a 6 month process to put that's a 6 month, $6,000 process to put 3-4 songs together. The beats were higher. You know what I'm saying? Everything. The studio time was definitely higher. You know what I'm saying? So it was tough. Like unless you just had like a homeboy that did the shit out of, you know what I mean, in his garage or some shit or his room. If you didn't have that connection, if like you had to go to V12 or some shit like that.
I studied it, like, you know what I'm saying, like actually, you know, reading the books on it, you know what I'm saying, like watching, you know, master classes of, you know what I'm saying, actual engineers going through they, you know, processes one by one. And, you know, I just developed the system to where I know that I can do it myself.
Right.
And that's my whole thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why I invest in myself, and you know what I'm saying, got my studio back up and everything, because it's time to get the ball rolling. It's 7 of us. You feel what I'm saying? Count 8 for real. Let me see. Me, Qualo, Wilt, Trouble, Max, Skinny, J Trip. What the fuck am I missing? Oh, and my fiance, Betty White. You feel what I'm saying? So it's 8 of us. You know what I'm saying? And we got music we need to put out. Right. But I always do preach to, you know what I'm saying, everybody on the team, like, hey, look, you need to make sure you got your ASCAP, your BMI, LLCs need to be straight. If you're trying to call yourself, you know what I'm saying, doing any type of merchandising, or you're going to go Twitch streaming or whatever, like, you need to make sure all that shit is above board, because I don't want nobody taking shit from you. You feel what I'm saying? Corporations, people, whatever it is. I want y'all to make y'all own type of money. We all can get this money together in music, but I want y'all to make so much money off this music to where y'all can do what the fuck y'all want to do. And, you know what I'm saying? And that's the weight that I hold as, you know what I'm saying, the head of my label. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to sit here and make sure that it's not just me anymore. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's exactly how I felt when I had my daughter. Like, it's not just me anymore. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And I had, you know what I'm saying, developed this big heart to where I'm just giving and giving and giving. I got family, I got friends that really do this music shit. Let's come together, let's do this.
And then I'm gonna go back to that. And
you know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna feed off of you on that. Is what I was telling you, is that I believe in the team up, the cohesiveness and everything, the group up. I believed in that all the way until maybe a week ago. I've been dragging that motion all the way to about a week ago, bruh.
It's big body.
And now you know I am what you just said. My team is my team. Your team is your team. If y'all want to do something joint, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm past the joining Columbia together as one.
Cause I'm gonna tell you like this.
It's too fucking frustrating.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not gonna kiss your ass for no feature. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm not gonna
Done
do.
with it.
If you are an amazing artist, you know what I'm saying, your work should speak for itself. You know, I'm gonna come to you and like, hey, look, I don't mind paying you a bag to get on this song just because I hear you on that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But we're not doing that. You feel what I'm saying? We're not doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, let's do business, because I know with the mind that I got, the way that it works creative wise, if I ask you for a feature, it's because I hear you on that shit.
Right.
Like, I know you would be perfect for this shit. So I wouldn't mind, hey, look, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Draw the contracts up. Let's make it work.
Yeah.
The main thing most artists don't get, though, like when you actually go into doing a project together or a song or whatever, right? I did it quite a few times. When you put the shit out, you have it, I have it, everybody got it. Share the shit. Sometimes it's simple as that. Bro.
They don't take the time out to do it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's easy as 1, 2, 3. What I've done over the years is My favorite artist of all time, 50 Cent. Cause that was the first album that I ever received as a young boy. You know what I mean? Like,
you don't have to ask.
Get Rich or Die Trying. You feel what I'm saying? Like that was him. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
And he was my favorite artist, and he really like pushed me to be.
I was hustling hard when he came out.
You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like I said, I'm a young boy at this time. Like
when that nigga came out,
real impressionable. You feel? I'm like I want to say 1997. That shit came out in 2003. I want to say about like 8.
Yeah.
Right when I first started rapping.
No, you're right. That came out 2003. No, I backtracked that statement when he came out with Ghetto Quran and the mixtape.
Okay,
that was back in like 98, 99. Yeah.
Nah, I was hustling hard.
That's when G Unit was still, G Unit for real. Yeah, for sure. Especially the underground mixtapes. Them boys were really getting it in there, man. And one day I hope them boys do what they do. But like I said, that's why, I created the Syndicate. You feel me? Like Olive Branch Entertainment is gonna be Olive Branch Entertainment.
Right.
But the Syndicate is where we working with people in opposite, you know what I'm saying, opposite fields of where we at. You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, we're gonna join this bitch together. We're gonna do business from here on out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need something, you let me know.
Right.
We need something, we're gonna let you know, let it be mutual. You're not really gonna get there like that down here in South Carolina. You feel what I'm saying?
Can I stop you right there? And then the reason why I'm going to hold you right there is because this is important. When I told you that I gave up a week ago, I took meetings the whole month of October with a lot of niggas in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brought them to my office, They pitched me they shit. I pitched them they shit. They pitched me they shit. I pitched them my shit. I gave them valuable information of things that I had planned. They gave me valuable information. Do you know we came out of all them meetings with nothing? Why? And this is why I'm gonna ask you this, because you sound like a business-minded person. Why do you think that we have that? Why do you think? Because I hear you saying let's team up. Let's get together, and we've been preaching that for years and years and years and years. Why do you think that can't happen or hasn't happened? Do you think that? I just want to know, because you got a good mind. I can tell you got a good head on your shoulder. What do you think that? Why that has to happen? Why would a man my age give up at this point? Not on the music. I'm fine rolling with my shit. But why have I given up on the fact that I want the city to unite?
Because it's a lot of motherfuckers' egos. Everybody want to be the head.
Bing.
Everybody want to be the head. Some motherfuckers just gotta play their position.
Ding.
Some people just gotta play their position. It's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? If you my right hand, be my right hand.
Right.
But just know we all eating together. What I make, you make. You feel what I'm saying? I'm one of them type of niggas. If I make 100, I give you 50 off top. That's just me. Cause I know I can survive off 50. I ain't have a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, you feel me?
What's your birthday?
January 21st. I'm in
Yeah, okay. He was almost a Capricorn, my boy.
No, I'm
a
Cancer, but I vibe with the Aquarius.
My daughter is a Capricorn. January 13th.
I'm the 12th.
All my kids Aquarius.
Enough,
my kids and grandkids Aquarius.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. It's people egos, man. Like some of us just gotta play their part.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
If I'm telling you I got you, just know I got you.
It ain't gonna happen.
You feel what I'm saying?
And the reason why I say it ain't gonna happen, man, you got a team, do your team, push your team. You know what I'm saying? When you just sitting at the round table with each other, bro, it's gonna get frustrating for you. And you know, and you could do the opposite, and then we could talk. You know, I might be an old man, but I may run into you somewhere. You be like, "Yeah, bro, what's up? Right. And I ask you, say, "Yeah, man, you know, what I mean, what you got going on?" Yo, me and my team just doing it. Yo, we
living life.
We don't worry about what's going on.
Living life, unless we doing business with you, ain't no need to. You know what I mean? Like that ain't nothing there. And that's all I'm saying. Like, we ain't got to be buddy. We ain't got to be partner.
Pray for them. Walmart and Target don't conduct the same meetings together, but they they may not be best friends, but they content with making money.
You feel me? And what's wrong with that? Right. You feel me? And that's the problem with like I said, with the music industry in South Carolina. Like it's a dog eat dog world, like down here. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's so saturated with artists down here. Like everybody does.
Everybody
music
rap,
down here.
yeah, sing, do something.
Everybody does something down here. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to distinguish yourself in a pool full of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we're in a big ass ocean. We all fish. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we all look alike, bro, how can we distinguish who's?
You can never.
You can never.
You can't.
You can never. But
You
let me-
can't.
That's
You
the
feel what I'm
problem.
saying?
But let me give it to you, Priest. Continue to be different, brother. When
You
I
had to be.
When I first put the ears on your shit,
You had to be.
this young man's on to something. When I first put the ears on Ox PT shit,
And that's why
this
he
young
and
man's
that's
on
why
to
he
something.
back.
Stay
For
different.
sure.
And that's
Stay
why he
different.
back.
That's my
Stay
family right
different.
there.
Yeah, that's why
Stay
he
Shout out
different.
to
back.
Oz PT. That's my
Yeah,
that's
stay
my family
different,
right
bro.
there. That's my baby.
Stay
I
different.
really like
That's my boy.
him. Not as a, I mean, he's a badass artist, but I just see how he move as a person, and I like the way he move as a person. That's why I said, man, we got to do a part 2. You know what I mean? And we did a hour and a half interview.
Oh, we went in, bro.
Yeah.
We did an hour and a half interview.
Had a ball with it.
That's usually a rap.
that's dope.
You know
That's
what I'm
dope.
saying?
rap
Yeah,
shit.
for
that's
sure.
totally
Talking rap shit.
Yeah, talking rap shit.
But that's what I'm talking about, man. That's black excellence right there. Like people
Right.
just coming together and making something fire.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. We ain't gotta be buddy. We ain't gotta be cool, none of that. Like my family is good. My team is good. But if you trying to eat with us, let's do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind breaking bread. That's just the type of nigga I am.
Never
You feel me?
contracts before though. That's why you negotiate. You
You
set
feel
that
what
kind
I'm
of shit
saying?
up so when it all busts down, I ain't got to come tapping your show. You ain't got to go tap my show. It's already written. It's already put in motion. That shit gonna take care of itself. We do it right. Like you say, what we doing?
That's
we
all
doing
I'm
business,
saying.
right?
We just doing
We
business.
just doing business.
You feel what
And
I'm
you gotta
saying?
have that paperwork together, cause I got probably about $1,000 out in these motherfucking streets. I ain't received. Well, a couple of these motherfuckers, I ain't want shit from them no more.
Right.
But you know what I mean. A couple of them, I'm kind of salty about. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
why we can't put it out? Why we can't do this? Why
Yeah.
you holding me not a label involved? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
But they don't
Yeah,
tell me you
for
pay
sure.
niggas to stay away. Like once you meet them, hey man, take this, man. Get the fuck out of the way,
niggas some
man.
lunch money.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go, man. You gotta go.
It wasn't shit to me, but you know what I mean.
Right.
But the only thing about it to me is the principle. 'Cause
Yeah.
when I pay for a product, I want it back. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But beyond that, you know what I'm saying, the money is being made the money back. But I'm just saying, like, with these niggas out here, they just playing the game wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take this man money. I'm gonna do the feature, but you know what I mean. He can't put it out because I'm signed now, or it's just a whole bunch of shit.
Nah, that
and
ain't
then,
me.
And then if the feature $500, why I want to pay a lawyer $2,000 to get some paperwork together. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So
Yeah.
you know,
That's
we got something hot. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Let's make it work.
Now you making me be the nigga that when you get hot, if you get hot, then nigga, I gotta put this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Now you making me that kind of nigga that
Right.
you got to come pay me something to take it down. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have a contract either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we recorded it. I got your Cash App receipts. I got your motherfucking this right here, so I could put the music out if I want to. But it's just distasteful for me, so I probably would never put it out. It's only one motherfucker I got a song with that's blocking me from putting some shit out. And if he make it, which I think he will, I am gonna put the song out. And the only reason why I'm gonna do it to him is because he already knew what my situation was with engineers and all that kind of shit. And then he tried to, you know, toss me over to his side, and you know what I mean, nigga, I ain't with the industry. You know what I'm saying? I don't show up to studios with 10, 20 niggas and everybody smoking blunts and taking pictures. You know what I mean? I have a legitimate business. I ain't trying to be on no police watch. You know what I mean?
Sure.
The hip hop police is in South Carolina too, and I ain't and they watching. I ain't trying to be on that list.
I'm a real introvert. You feel what I'm saying? I'm mainly to myself majority of the time. You feel me? But I have this, you know what I'm saying, this presence about me. Like I can connect with anybody just like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's nothing for me to make connections with people. But I'm mainly a loner, you know what I'm saying, at heart.
Right.
Like I'm good with just myself. But I know that in the world, you know what I'm saying, it's not about, you know, what you know, it's who you know. You feel me? So, you know,
Well said,
making them connections
said,
is the,
man.
you know, is the best
Right.
route to go, especially if you're doing something like this. You know what I mean?
Right.
if you might need something done and you don't know how to do it, you're gonna have to go to somebody.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, you talking facts.
You're gonna have to go to somebody.
You talking
feel what I'm
facts.
saying? And that's all I preach, man. Like at the end of the day, man, motherfuckers just gotta get over their ego, man, and make shit come together. Like you see how they do it in Atlanta. Everybody's sharing everybody's shit. Everybody's showing everybody love. Why we can't do that shit down here?
It's hate in Atlanta too, but let me tell you what, Atlanta just been doing it so long, and there's so many people that it block out. Like here, the hate and shit is real. You see it.
Yeah.
But in Atlanta,
Definitely
it's disguised because it's just so many. Like you could just be from Cleveland Ave or some shit, and you just be the star at the Cleveland Ave club, and that's going to be enough publicity, enough people that can push your shit 10, 20, 30, 40,000. You can't be the star on Fair Road.
Sure. Yeah,
you know what I mean? And put 1 million, 2 million, 3 million views out there a motherfucking year.
They ain't gonna share it. You wanna know why? Because it ain't them that's doing it. It's you. You know what I'm saying? You know how that envy get. You know how shit go.
And we claim we want anybody to be the first one.
You know what I mean? Like,
but we don't.
We
really
don't
don't
live
want
by
that.
that shit. They don't live by that shit.
We don't.
No.
And it's sad to see that in a world that's already, you know what I'm saying, fucked up as it is, to know that it's people that really feel envious of what you got going on.
But on the flip side of that,
it's kind of crazy. Like, I never understood.
Right. On the flip side of that, I'm not envious of anybody. I'm not jealous of anybody. But it is a couple people I don't want to make it. That got a little vibe going on, and I don't want them to make it because you know what? They gonna be like the first or the second. Well, you know, we got some people that done made it through the door, but I'm talking about like a superstar. They gonna fuck it all up.
Yeah.
And then it's never when you put a product on the street, you know what I'm saying? You want it to come back and be so good that it can feed everybody. Motherfuckers, some of these motherfuckers they got a song, but they crash out. So they gonna go out there, and the first thing they gonna say, the motherfuckers at South Carolina, I told you you shouldn't have done that shit. Man, let's just go back through that motherfucker and just keep practicing.
We breaking the mold with this one, man.
Yeah,
we breaking the mold with this one, man.
I think 2025 is South Carolina year to like blow up on the hip hop scene. The only thing about it is just the right motherfucker gotta be the first motherfucker. That's just how I feel. Yeah. Like it can't be the wrong motherfucker.
But everybody want to be the first motherfucker, and you don't know who's wrong for that spot until they actually get it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy to look over the fence.
Oh, you can hear it now. You can hear it now. You can hear that.
Yeah,
it's
a
big difference from Trap Dickie and this other nigga that's down the road, you know what I mean, that can't rap with a lick.
That's a fact.
But he got a buzz because he got a hot hook or some shit.
But you gotta think, it's some motherfuckers in the hood that really got hot lyrics and all that shit. Some of that shit that some of your people be putting out is harder than what you hear on the radio, but it's not gonna get that. It's not gonna get that push like that. But it's not just about
the music though, because the whole world gonna be looking at us. It's not just the music. We can't go out there looking like no fucking Bamas now.
Can you perform it? Are you a people person?
Yeah.
Do you gotta look that? Do you gotta look that?
Maybe kiss the baby.
Are we gonna? Is the first motherfucker that we put out there gonna have a dress on?
Are you know what I'm saying?
And it's nothing. It's nothing against that community because I know good artists from there. But I just feel like, hey, let somebody push the dough in. They're gonna get everybody attention, and then we'll come through with all the agendas and all the other shit that we want to get across.
They want to be first, man. They want to be first.
They want to be first. I just want the right person to be first. It don't gotta be me. It don't gotta be him. It don't gotta be you. It don't gotta be us. It don't gotta be Hollow. It don't gotta be. It don't gotta be. It don't gotta be this group. It ain't gotta be 48. It ain't gotta
just
be
somebody who's standing on some real business.
The motherfucker that's standing on some fucking business.
Everybody can respect and say, you know what? Even the artist behind him will come and be like, yo, I like that nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They gonna say Zach is. They gonna say Zach is that, and Zach is like, you know, trap starting to kind of take over, but Zach is the face of South Carolina hip hop. If you want to be honest, you know what I'm saying. Whether we want to admit it or not, he is the face. I
mean, don't get me wrong. Cusco was up there too. Now he was just about to blow. Yeah, he was just about to blow. You feel what I'm saying?
He was coming.
I mean, it's still coming though.
But then you get to say, okay, man, you know, from a Zach point of view, man, you know, I'm gonna invest a lot of money. What these niggas got going on, you know what I'm saying? Now they coming through here, sending they investigators through here, seeing what we up to. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
now, as a businessman, yeah, that's something different because
that's what they do.
I'm putting my money into you, money that you know what I'm saying that I'm investing myself. You're not putting up capital or
no.
you know
The only label head that don't vet an artist is Gucci Mane. Everybody else is vets they artists and sees where they going.
Gucci gonna just drop them, huh? Because Gucci just gonna drop them.
No,
if they're not doing what if they're not doing numbers, Gucci just gonna drop them.
Yeah, but he always picking up niggas that got charges pending and shit. Like, he don't
for sure.
You don't send nobody out there to investigate the fact that you just gave this man $1 million and he gonna be locked up for 5 years.
But it's just like you're saying, as a businessman, yes, that's a risk.
Yeah, that's a risk.
You feel me? That's a major risk. At that point, you gotta see that person as a liability instead of an asset. You know what I'm saying? And that's what most people don't distinguish.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying about
Gucci
a lot
Man,
of things.
I call Gucci Man the Jerry Jones of rap. Like, nigga, you done did a lot. You done did a lot for the game.
Yeah.
But
Gucci's
boy,
a legend,
you
man.
fucking up bad right now.
What I think Gucci Man just did, I think he just wised up to the landscape.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of things has changed from the time that, you know, from back in 1997 with Big E and Pac and Nas and all them to 2024, and now you got Drake and Kendrick beefing and Sexy Red.
But that's competition though. That ain't really real beef. That's just competition. That's what rap is about.
But you know what I'm saying though. But I'm saying how do we go from, you know what I'm saying, classics every day that you can still play now to this day to you only get like replay value for about a month or 2 months and then I'm waiting for you to drop something new. Cause like the attention span is like this now, bro. Like they don't have.
But we don't know what we selling.
We in the 30 second. We in the 30 seconds. Like you got 30 seconds to make an impact.
You feel me? Like if you can't grab my attention when I first
in 30 seconds, I'm gone. Cause we strolling. So you stroll, you hear something, you hear beat. Oh, it catch your attention. And then you better be doing something.
You gotta do something.
And so that's where come in where they throw a naked bitch in there.
Yeah. But that's why I go back. That's why I go back to artists need to be more conscious of what they have. You are an artist. You're making music. You want your music to sell. You want to be seen. Okay, that means you want to you a product.
Right.
What are you selling?
Right.
That should be the question every artist should ask themselves when you jump into this shit. What am I selling? What am I representing? What am I pushing out? Yeah. Are you a product that a company can pick up and add to the side of a damn box and push that shit? You know what I'm saying? At this point in our lives, in 2024, 25, but music is just a catalyst for products.
For sure.
And we have to learn that side of the game. Yeah. That's what we not embracing.
See, I'm real heavy on, you know.
Steve Stout been saying that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, like I was telling y'all earlier, like I'm real big on love, I'm real big on peace. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, in the Bible, you know, if you ever read, like, you know, the dove carries an olive branch. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what my team is about. Like, you know, we doves for real. Like, we extending our love to y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this bag, man. Let's put the fucking egos to the side for 1 minute. Let's kick that door open and stay in this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's show the world.
You could do that shit that Kendrick did.
That South Carolina got something to say. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's about time that South Carolina has a word. Man. Like, you don't really hear nobody from here. Like, granted, like I said, you done heard Black Zach, you done heard Cusco, but you don't really hear South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? At its essence, bro. Like,
we really don't have a sound.
We don't have a sound. Nobody wants to hear us.
We don't have a niche.
Nobody wants to hear us but us, and then we start flaking out on each other. You know what I'm saying? It's
but that'd be an issue though. Like, what if Ox was to create a niche when he blow up? You feel me? And it really catches everybody's attention. Now you got the entire population.
That's what we call a trend.
Down here trying to emulate what the fuck he just did.
That's not even in the niche. That's what we call a trend, which is what South Carolina artists have already mastered.
We already do what's already popping.
You do what's popping. This is why you have so many Carolina artists right now sounding like it's from Sharif.
They don't respect. They don't respect the state for one.
Yeah.
Before you even talk about listening to a rapper, you gotta respect the area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they don't love their home.
You know,
they don't love their own home.
It's just like
you gotta love home, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta come up with a South Carolina movement. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna take us joining together to come up with a South Carolina movement, or we gonna have a couple people gonna walk through the door. They gonna swallow them up, scoop them up. Next thing you know, they saying they from Atlanta. You know what I mean? They spent 2-3 years from there. Yeah, you know, I'm from. You know, they ain't gonna, or they'll say, or the thing they give me. Yeah, I'm from South Carolina.
Yeah.
They don't even have no pride in it when they say it on the interview. I'm from South Carolina.
What kind of pride can you have in the fucked up? You know what I'm saying? Fucked up city and state like that.
You got to find it.
You gotta make it cool to be
Jay-Z love Brooklyn.
South Carolina.
Jay-Z love Brooklyn.
Yeah.
DMX love the fuck out of Yonkers, bro.
Damn sure
Most people ain't know nothing about Yonkers. The damn DMX and Locks pop out.
That's country. Yeah.
That's country. Benny them from Buffalo. No boy love where they from, man.
They didn't even know it was a fucking rapper in Buffalo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Texas niggas. Come on, bro.
Sauce Walker and them boys. Yeah.
I mean, you ain't even gotta be from Houston. They got rappers that's from some shit like Plano. There's millionaires all just off of being able to promote in Texas.
Big X the plug. He going crazy.
And he from Dallas. But I'm talking about it's like motherfuckers from Plano, Texas, motherfucking Alamo, from this place, that place, and they got that one nigga that's an artist. Like it could be you.
Yeah.
And he ain't worried about a motherfucking label coming through that motherfucker. He making so much money.
He doing shows.
He booking shows all through Texas. Shit, Texas is a small fucking country.
They
bigger than Iraq.
Real shit.
It's bigger than Iraq.
Say that.
Yeah,
that's the part.
Bigger than Iraq.
Texas is a country in its own right,
Its own country. Like you talking about Iraq and Iran, you talking about putting you talking about putting two Middle Eastern countries, powerful countries together,
most
and they not bigger than
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, Texas.
Most of the East Coast can fit inside Texas. Real talk.
Yeah, and they not. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
And they not bigger than Texas. So you know what I mean. You can make it just being statewide.
That's right.
And you know what I mean. And I know Texas is. I know Texas is a bunch of millions and millions of people, but you could do that in South Carolina. It could be
the voice of your people.
It could be South Carolina could do that, but what's gonna happen is that you know what I mean. It's just gonna be infighting. But if you could get everybody on the same level, like you said, then you don't even worry about moving to Atlanta or going to Charlotte or going to Memphis. Like a lot of niggas from South Carolina moving to Memphis. What the fuck they think they gonna do down there?
Anything
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, Memphis is the new shit. Let's go to Memphis. Get with Yo Gotti. Get with PRE. Get with Money Bag Yo. You're gonna be on the shelf. And the reason why you're gonna be on the shelf is because they done promised everything to the last 10 niggas from the hometown. That you have to be very, very, very good.
That's right.
For them to skip over their own homeboys for the nigga that come to their city.
Yeah.
Ain't it how a North Carolina nigga can go to New York and pop?
Right.
Yeah.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
But North Carolina, they got J. Cole. They got the baby. They Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
They got Rhapsody.
I forgot about Rhapsody.
They got P.D. Pablo, old artist. You know what I mean?
Solidified legend.
That's four. That's even. That's still.
They made their mark.
They made their mark, but that's still tough. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's still tough. You know what I'm saying? That's still a lot of hip hop in North Carolina that then got looked over.
Oh, facts.
You talking Charlotte, Raleigh? You know what I mean? You talking about them country? You talking about Asheville got music? You know what I mean? It may be a different sound, but it's rappers in Asheville. I spent 2 weeks in Asheville. I went to 2 shows. They got rappers in Asheville, bro, in the mountains. You know what I'm saying? It's still a lot of niggas in North Carolina that ain't getting seen. Carolinas, we just don't got the rapper that had the impact as the baby and J. Cole, but we got rappers that done made it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got names now.
Come on, man.
We got names.
Hey, look, my guy, man. Look, Collard Green ain't no slouch, bro.
No.
Collard Green put work in. Like he put solidified work in. He played with the radios. He played with the airways. He played with the labels. He played with the artists and the A&Rs and all that. Lil Rue.
That's what I'm about to say. Can I tell you something funny about that?
Yeah.
I was, you know how you go through Facebook and they had like the big emoji face or whatever, and you be like, you know, it's some freaky shit. So you hit that motherfucker.
Yeah.
There was somebody getting hit from the back. He was like, play another nasty song. I was like, oh shit. Look there, they got Lil Ru playing in the background. I said, this nigga right here, that song is never fucking gonna die.
Yeah.
He can do it right now.
That's
Matter of fact,
never
I
gonna
saw him
die.
on stage somewhere in Charlotte in a club, in a packed club, doing nasty song, bro.
That's
like this
legendary.
year.
Yeah.
I mean, he always can do a show.
So he's a staple. He's a staple for the city. We need to bring my boy back, man. Lil Ru, man, pop outside, man.
Shit.
Pull up, man. Come through, man.
Do a feature with every artist.
Greens, come through, man.
Got to network, man. Got to network. Got to, you know what I'm saying, put your ear to the street, man. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the game done been evolving, you know what I'm saying, since the beginning. The game been evolving. And it's never going to stop changing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like the entire landscape, the entire sound of the industry has completely changed, you know what I mean? And now people are finally adapting to it because there's people that have been stuck in their ways like, oh, this is how music's supposed to sound. Music is You gotta think. Them ain't the same people that was growing up on their music back then that's growing up on it now.
Yeah, well, we talk about music, and you know what I mean. I like to hear what the artist got, so you know what I'm saying. So I can kind of vibe off, you know, not what you sound like, because I don't want to compare you to nobody else. I hope I don't have to compare you to nobody else, but you know what I mean. I want to see what you on. What you on?
Priest, that's Priest.
I'ma take him to church cause that boy on the preach. She sucking me up, yeah, that's my little leech. Them apple bottoms, they hugging that peach. I give you the real when you fucking with priest. Smoking on octane higher than cheese. Trusting the peace, I be hotter than sweet. Snatching them salty shit, ain't for the weak. Album is coming, they wanted to leave. When in the water, my feet in the creek. My bitch is bougie, they won't even speak. That shit for the murder, that's why I don't tweet. For around with some maniacs on top of her beat. On top of the mountain, but still never peak. I'm like Undertaker, we still at the street. Why he is gorgeous, I keep on beat. Drinking no money, cause bitch, I ain't cheap. Cause I'm outside, bitch, I'm outside with it, huh? Ain't no ties. Yeah, snatch your pride with it, huh? Bitch, we gon' slide. We gon' all my guys with it, yeah, all in her thighs. I'm gonna take my time with it, huh? Cause I'm outside, bitch, I'm outside with it, huh? Yeah, I'm outside. I'm outside with it, huh? Yeah, I'm outside. I'm outside with it, huh? Yeah, I'm outside. I'm outside with it, huh? We 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 outside, we outside, we outside with it, huh? We outside, we outside, we outside with it, huh? We outside, we outside, we outside with it, huh? We outside, we outside, we outside. Bumping that dog on my paper route. Tossing some bread, she gon' fuck with the car. There no snakes in my garden, I'm weed in the mouth. Stepping on niggas like I had the gout. Thinking that sharks, they ain't nothing but trout. Stay going with it, I ain't going without. Keep me some hitters on deck in the dugout. Wait for the roaches, don't make me bug out. I'm in the dugout, you can get drugged out. Put a knot on your ass like a Boy Scout. 100 to package, yeah, bitch, this a full house. Yeah, my bitch want a bitch, that's a new spouse. Dressing her up, that's a new blouse. Compound look like a warehouse. I'ma never blend in cause I stand out. I'ma never blend in cause I, okay, when I'm popping my shit, why I stay fast? Brand new chains, they look like a cage match. Who full of money, I can't scratch. So I let pay, this a great match. Basketball talk, this a mismatch. Don't flex around here, get your shit snatched. If you doubted me, bitch, this is get back. Check on your peoples, they call me for dispatch. Yeah, my niggas love when I talk like this. My bitches love when I walk like this. Look at my bitch, got rocks like Chris. R. Kelly vibes, I got these niggas pissed. Cut the head off a snake if I'm hearing them hiss. Girl, we can fuck, but we cannot kiss. Once I get my neck, you getting dismissed. Plenty of bangers, bitch, I cannot miss. I'm outside, bitch, I'm outside with it, huh? Ain't no ties. Yeah, snatch your pride with it, huh? Bitch, we gon' slide. Ooh, all my guys with it, yeah, all in her thighs. I'm gon' take my time with it, huh? Cause I'm outside. Bitch, I'm outside with it, huh? Yeah, I'm outside. I'm outside with it, huh? Yeah, I'm outside. I'm outside with it, huh? Yeah, I'm outside. I'm outside with it, huh? come outside, cause I'm outside with it. They can't come outside, cause I'm outside with it. They can't come outside, why? Cause I'm outside with it.
True story.
I'm outside with it.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the singles off my new album, self-entitled, Priest. I don't have a release date for nobody yet, but yeah, man, that's just like I say, that's just something I'm pushing out, just for the streets. But I'm really lyrical, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you feel me? Like I'd rather do beats where it got some soul on it and I could, you know what I'm saying, I could speak to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like those type of beats, like I say, I do for the club, I do for the people, you know what I'm saying, I do for the fans or whatever. Tell you the truth, that's not my hardest song. That don't compare to what I got. If that gave you a feeling, that gave you a vibe, trust me, you haven't seen nothing yet. Like that's just me. Like trust and believe me. And my entire team is like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Pop your shit, my boy.
From Sis, big shouts out to Qualo, Wilk the Ripper, you know what I'm saying? J Trip, Skinny, Vetty White, I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Big Trouble, Max, you know what I'm saying? The gang is loaded, you feel me? Like, it's the syndicate, baby. Like, it's Olive Branch, you know what I mean? This how we come in, like, this how we do it. And,
Can we get a feat?
That's how we...
Can we get a feat, my boy?
I mean, what you... I mean,
look, I'm straight up, like, I rap, right?
What you
you see me going in, but I promise you, I'm tapped in. This is one of the rappingest niggas I know in the city, bro.
Let me know what you need.
Bro, let's tap in, bro.
Let me know what
I'm about to spoil the rap.
Let me know what you need.
I don't really give a fuck about
man.
No radio shit. I just like the sport of the rap. I like the rap game. I like to hit my little metaphor. I like to preach. Like you said, I like soul beats and shit. I ain't never gonna be the nigga that gonna have I done got over that. I've been trying to get one of them bangers that you got like that for years. I just gonna be one myself. You know what I mean? But that's a fucking banger.
Yeah,
I like that shit. And you rap on that. Usually you get a beat like that's hard, and they be going in like that, and the nigga don't rap. Like that song could have easily been a 2-minute song and millions and millions and millions of views. You know what I mean? But the fact that you put more effort to it, more lyrics to it, I feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like I've learned to dumb my stuff down to like because of the attention span of the new generation.
Right.
You know what I mean? And social media and all that kind of stuff. I've learned to dumb it down to 2 minutes, 2:30. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can preach more and you can get more of my message at 3:30. 4 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And so I appreciated I expected to go off and then you came back and hit us with some more of the vibe. I like that.
Yeah, no, like I said, that's for the album. I'm very bar heavy, you feel me? Like very, very bar heavy. Like I said, I'm more into like soul beats, like laid back shits that got samples and shit in them. You know what I mean? Like I like to talk to motherfuckers like that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That is just my aura. That's just, who I am as a person, you know what I mean? My ear, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
I'm always gonna be like that, no matter what. Like, I'm always gonna be like that.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of motherfuckers that done put me on the spot. Like, hey, bro, I need you to do something right now. I need you to do something right now. I write my shit. You feel me?
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? It done been a few times that I done freestyled off the dome and that shit done came out. Perfect, you feel me? You know what I mean? And I'm not one of them type of niggas to punch in. I hate punching in.
Hold up, nigga. Hold up. So you fucks with the freestyle too? Matter of fact, you told me over there. Yeah, you from that era, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You cut like that. I forgot who you came in with. My bad.
He a throwback. He a real throwback.
Yeah, man.
You feel me?
You gotta be cut from that cloth.
I come from that era. You
gotta be cut from that cloth for real.
I ain't heard too many songs with that kind of beat that somebody's spitting on.
Not a fan of you niggas. Tell the truth, I don't pretend to be. Fucking on my ops, bitch. She more like a friend of me. Treat you more like family. If I consider you a friend of me, you ain't positive, you negative. I'm real big on energy. I forget, but don't forget all the shit niggas did to me. Life is gonna be life, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. GOAT conversations, had them people talking, mention me. My pocket's full of, man, come on, man. I really do this shit, man. I really do this shit. Like, I can really go off if I want to.
If you rap.
Cause jump out of left field, nigga. Hold on, nigga.
Yeah, you rap.
I do this shit for real. I do this shit for real.
That's my saying.
Doing it since I was 8, like I really do this shit, and that's my main, like I said, that's my main goal, my main mission, like just to put South Carolina on the map, because we don't have a voice in the game right now, for real. Like we don't have a say so. You know what I'm saying? All the shit you hear is from either North Carolina, New York, New Jersey, Texas, California. You know what I mean? Like
it's not all that good music. There's not a lot of good music out there.
It's very saturated, and it's starting to get old, man, because everybody sounds the same.
It's so bad that the females talking about nothing and run the game.
Yeah. They killing it right now.
Sexy Red, Glorilla talk about absolutely nothing.
They killing it right now.
And they run the game right now.
They killing it right now.
And I ain't knocking them.
Nah, bro, the Glorilla album smacks. Look,
Glow, I love Glow.
I gave it an ear, bro. It's loud.
I ain't gonna lie, I love Glow.
I do not like the way she raps.
Glow's flow is crazy.
I do not like the way she raps.
Glow's flow is crazy. It's different.
I try to hate it.
Her flow is different, bro. Like I don't give a fuck who not.
She sound like that trash, like our trash back in the day.
I wouldn't say that, bro. I wouldn't say that because
she sounds like our trash female rappers back in the day.
You gotta think where she came from, though.
Not the MC Lights and all them, but shit, it's been some female rappers from there, and all of them better than her.
The fuck nigga free, like that shit was off the wall, like that shit was iffy, bro. But everybody loved that shit. Now you go to the shit she putting out now. Everything she putting out is a banger. She ain't doing nothing but getting better and better and better.
She getting better. The same way Cardi did. Cardi got better. Cardi got better over time.
Cardi can rap. I mean, I don't.
And that's what I'm saying. Now, don't get me wrong. Glorilla might sneak some shit in there, but we talking about bar wise. Yeah, Cardi got her beat.
She got no bars.
Cardi ain't got bars?
No, I'm talking about Glorilla.
Glow. I mean, you got to some of them. It be little golden eggs.
I heard the little M&M's in my garage line and a few other little things.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't hear some cuts.
I listened to it twice.
She snuck some shit in. You know what I mean?
Ain't get no more play.
But I ain't gonna.
Why is it not yet? Goddamn,
I ain't gonna downplay Glow, man, and the ladies, man. They've been doing. I
ain't saying all the ladies
what they doing. You feel me?
It's some rap, lotto rap.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Lotto rap.
Yeah. And they're doing what they're doing. You wanna know why? Because the men won't fucking step up, bro.
Nicki rap.
And do something different, bro. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to hear. I don't care.
But that's what I'm saying. The men won't step up.
You ain't got no nigga and no nigga.
But we got some females in the city that's eating too.
They want to do shit differently, bro.
We got some females in the city that's eating too now.
Of course. Sex sells.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to say it like that, but sex sells.
Hey, sex, beauty.
You know what I mean?
When
like,
you smell good and your skin glistening.
Skin glowing and shit. Yeah. It's about 10,000 likes on your shit already.
Like, y'all ain't gonna get me on that Glorilla shit.
You ready to go. But, I mean, I ain't trying to put glow off on you. You know what I'm saying?
Sexy Red album better than hers.
Hey, look, the joint you got with Drake. It's in my playlist. I'm sorry.
So
Drake, my everything.
That Glorilla shit.
I hate that shit. I hate that song. I hate that song, man. I hate that song, bro.
I don't know why it sat on me, man.
I hate that song, bro. First of all, who mixed that shit? That's the shit that pissed me off. Like, who mixed that shit, bro? Like, why does it sound like that, bro?
I think they did it with the intention of it sounding old school, not a whack.
That shit sound cool,
Red
bro.
is old school.
Yeah, it sounded like some shit some girls would have did when I was in middle school.
No, that shit sound like some garage band type shit.
Yeah, it sounded like real shit. But I think that was their aim, though. Real shit. I think that was their aim.
They wanted to do that on purpose. Okay, that's something different. But not on no smash shit like that. Like that shit blowing up everywhere, bro.
Everywhere, yeah.
Sound quality matters. Let's be real.
But I'm gonna tell you what.
Sound quality matters, bro.
But I'm gonna tell you what. When it don't matter, what you gonna learn about all industry in America, across the world.
Sound quality.
Women move the industry, bro.
Always.
Women, listen.
Always. They'll pay for your album before I do
women move every industry. I don't give a damn. And if women like it, it's up. Yeah. It's up.
Women to pay for your album faster than they do will. They definitely will support your shit faster.
Listen, women buy everything, man.
Yeah, let's get a budget. I got
Dudes are turning the hermits.
Let's get a budget.
All types
Let's
of
get
that kind of shit.
let's
Woman
get a
gotta be
song
seen,
with
bro.
Sexy Red.
And
Let's
if
get a
she gotta be
song with
seen,
Cardi
she gotta look
B.
good.
Let me get a song with
She gotta be
Megan
heard.
Thee
She gotta sound
Stallion.
good.
That's it. They willing
Let me
to
get
work,
every
man.
hot
If her kids
producer.
gotta be seen, her kids gotta look good.
And then I can dress up
she
the fact that I
You know what I
can't
mean?
rap.
It's by image.
But
with
that's if they
females,
willing
man.
to work.
How?
No. But I'm saying it's the typical,
spin that bag.
the typical industry thing now is I'm gonna try to sell the singles, and I don't worry about if the album is dope or not.
No, hell
But
no.
I'm gonna get.
No.
I'm gonna push the singles. Everything gonna be on the top 100 Billboard, and that's how I'm gonna make my money for the record label through streams and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, they gonna get that money.
But
I'm
I
sure,
want. But I want Meg Thee Stallion on my shit. I want Cardi B. I want Sexy Red. I want whoever. I'm even throw Kirk Franklin in there for my, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna throw all these motherfucking people in my project. I'm gonna get the hottest beats, and this shit gonna hide the fact. I'm gonna dress up the fact that I can't rap. That's what I think of when I think of fucking.
Talking about people
no,
getting
I'm just
features
what I,
and shit
no,
like that.
that's what I think about Glorilla. That's typical industry bullshit. That's the shit that we didn't do back in the day. You had artists didn't even really want a fucking feature. They may have one. And then they may give you the singing nigga.
That's a fact.
And
Now,
they,
don't
and
get
they
me
give you the
wrong.
hardest rap out. That was your album cover.
She had songs out there by herself. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. That
That
album
doesn't
is
have
full
no
of
features that
features.
can carry that album. You
That
feel what
album
I'm
is
saying?
full of features.
Her first album? Or
No, I'm talking
her
about this
recent one?
last album. It was made to go pop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Man, I'm about to
yeah,
say.
exactly. pop star.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The first album failed. And the reason why it failed is because...
No,
the first album failed. It did like 20-something thousand copies the first week. Her first album failed.
No.
Yeah.
That shit was a hit.
It may have sounded good. It may have had a couple of singles, but it didn't sell.
Nah.
So it didn't sell. She had a couple. Her biggest songs have features on them. Her biggest song, it's not. She may have one hit that doesn't have somebody else on it, maybe one, but that's how they dressing her up. That's typical industry bullshit. That's how you dress up an album, and you can hide the fact that the person has absolutely no fucking skills.
Can you really sell the vibe? You understand it? Once again,
nigga.
A product. What are we selling? So mind you, she can get just here. Just here.
Yeah.
The rest of that shit is handled by the album cover, the clothes, the new teeth.
That's what I'm saying. Her first album bombed.
Look, bro,
let's turn her into a sex symbol. She wasn't a sex symbol. She was Glorilla. She had a deep voice. It was different. It was different.
Yeah.
And she had feet. They put her in the right places. Gotti put her in the right place on the right song. She was a product.
She's a product.
Okay,
now.
that didn't do so well. So now we want to make you into a mega superstar. We're going to have to fix your teeth. We're going to have to give you some titties. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to show some ass cheeks, a little bit more. We're going to put you with Meg. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to be buddy. Y'all going to go on tour together. We're going to put you with Sexy Red because she the hottest female out. We're going to put you with Lotto. We're going to put you with this person. We're going to put you with that person. Hey, since you got a soul background, we even going to throw, you got a gospel background, your daddy was a minister or something, we're going to throw motherfucking Kirk Franklin in that motherfucker.
Which is a curveball for me.
We gonna motherfucking dress this plain hot dog up with some down ketchup, mustard, and some chili, and some fucking goddamn cheese and coleslaw, whatever you want to do with it. But we got a plain hot dog, and now we need to make it into something desirable. You ever went to a hot dog stand and got a plain hot dog, just a bun and a hot dog? Nobody does that. You know what I'm saying?
But we can't deny this.
To make it desirable.
They did a damn good job with Glorilla, man.
They did. He did a good job with it.
Glorilla, man.
I'm not talking about which the come up. That's evident. Yeah. I'm not talking about the hot songs. I hear it. Yeah, the shit catchy. It's 98 degrees. I ain't got a nigga, and the nigga ain't got me. It's catchy. You know what I mean? But is it my kind of music? No.
Gotcha.
Is it my kind of artist? No.
The female, that's a bar.
Now Lotto come up on that shit. She got the same. But you don't gotta dress her up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
At all.
She got the same. She got the same features and all that kind of shit. Same people she rocking with.
Right.
But she come in there and she gonna dog you. She gonna rap. She gonna rap. The girl can rap. And that's what I'm into.
See, I'm
into that. I'm into rap.
I'm in
the hip hop. You know, let me take that back. I said that's just a term I rap. That I've been saying since 1994, 1993. I really rap. So you know what I mean? I rap. That's just an old saying. But the saying is, I really love hip hop.
Yeah.
I don't like rap.
I am hip hop for sure.
It's a difference between hip hop and rap. You know what I mean?
Fact.
Yeah, that's a definite fact.
Anybody could rap. You know what I'm saying? You see that every day, every time you turn on the TV, somebody got a jingle. Every show,
you rhyming lyrics.
Every show got the rapper. You see what the show was, Empire.
Right.
Them niggas could rap.
Oh man, bro.
But
then the writers
but
was on the show.
Yeah,
that's
it's entertaining show.
That should have showed the world what this shit really is. At that level.
Is. Yeah. But the music on there was garbage to me. You know what I'm saying? The music on there was garbage.
Drippity Drop went platinum.
Yeah,
that was wild.
Everybody said
that shit was wild.
I'm still
It's a dress up, man.
Drippity damn
It's
drop.
a dress up.
That's wild.
Harry,
it's a dress up.
Drop.
Yeah.
It's a dress up.
Did that make you want to get the fuck up and do something?
It's just hard to tell me this person hard when I came from the era Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, you know what I mean? Goddamn, fucking MC Light, Queen Latifah.
That's
a long way.
Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I started out with Queen Latifah, MC Light, Roxanne Shante. Then I came through the era with the Foxy Brown, Lil Kim, Eve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the female game died, and then they just came back, and it was just like, hey, you don't gotta have no skills. And then Nicki came out and then, okay, we got some skills back.
She brought it back.
And then Remy Ma got some skills, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then Rhapsody, we got some skills, you know what I'm saying? And Shorty that's with a lot of people don't know her, but Shorty that's with the boys from Buffalo. Griselda, they got a Shorty on there. She fucking crazy. You know?
You talking about
I can't think of her name, but she's fucking crazy. She's
talking about
nuts.
Mariah the Scientist.
Well, I like Mariah the Scientist, but not her. It's somebody that's with Griselda. I think her name start with an A or something. She all over Benny the Butcher and all that shit.
I gotta check in.
Man, you gotta check her out. She fucking flows, bro. And like it's just like, man, the females, man. And I mean, even the Southern females were hotter than the Southern females are now. Like the Gangsta Boos, the Lachette, the Mia X's. They hotter than. They actually rap. They used to rap. You know what I mean? This product that they putting out to me right now is just it ain't gonna last to me.
It will never be what it was.
Right.
Like it's hard to catch a classic like it was back then. Like you got the Nelly when he dropped the It's Getting Hot in Hell. You had DMX with Party Up, or you had
Thomas.
You know what I'm saying? Timeless shit that you can listen to over and over and over again. You'll never get that replay value nowadays.
You'll never get that replay value from the 90s. But my thing, and I'm still gonna touch on this female thing, my thing with the female rapper is that, you know what I'm saying, what's going on right now with the lack of, the lack of skills, but we're gonna sell the sex, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it is.
That's been done before, but the females that did that could actually rap.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? What they're doing right now is that when they say industry plant, it's not an industry plant. It's just hey, I'm gonna put you out there, I'm gonna make some quick money, and then you're gonna go. Because the skill level that they got now, imagine what their skill level gonna be in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm a Foxy Brown and my rhymes started to decline, you know what I mean? But I used to rap, my decline's gonna be a lot slower. Cause this album was bonkers. You know, Ill Nah Nah Classic. Then I came down, I dropped one, okay, it wasn't as good, but it was, I could still rap. And then I start declining a little bit. They've already declined lyrically to me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see them getting better. All I see them is getting, when they get 30 and niggas don't want to see them shake their ass, they won't be in the game no more. And I think the smart way and the business people like Gotti, and you know what I'm saying, the business people that behind Sexy Red, they like, let's get it while it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where you had somebody that somebody was writing their lyrics. Do you have a hip hop artist like Cardi B? She writes some of her shit she don't write. You know what I'm saying? But where she's smarter than them at is that she take a break.
Most people longevity don't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not that long, you know what I'm saying? Like their shelf life in the game is not that long because they got a hot flash You know what I'm saying? Single in the, okay, oh, that shit hot right now? Oh, all right, cool. What's the follow-up? Okay, now they come out with an album. Garbage.
And it's,
you feel what I'm saying?
There's a lot of females that are hot right now.
Yeah.
And they in the strip clubs and they in this, and niggas like, okay, now you got the click up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. Right. I know she hotter than my artist, but I promised this girl something, you know what I mean? And she done been in the camp. We're gonna push that forward and we're not gonna roll with a juicy foot. You know what I'm saying? What's her name? Juicy Foot, or whatever that girl name is, Juicy Fruit. She can fucking rap. She in jail right now, but she can fucking rap. T.I. been, you know, she ain't on Grand Hustle, but T.I. kind of like picked her up from Dolph, you know what I mean?
Okay,
and,
gotcha.
and like exposed her, she can rap.
But as a businessman, like we were saying earlier, that's a liability instead of an asset. If you going to jail every time, we can't make no money together.
Right, yeah, she got to get that figured out. But even
she'll work it out though.
But even the girl that's on baddies and all that shit that be acting a fucking dumb ass that nobody really want to sign her because she's a trip, Akbar. Akbar V or something like that.
Oh shit!
She can rap. Yeah. She can fucking rap.
I know you're talking.
She can fucking rap, but her antics, nobody want to fuck with her.
Yeah.
She flips out on everybody and all that kind of shit.
Remind me of the chick.
But she can rap
what's
though.
the chick named Lil Jon had? Back in the day, light-skinned chick.
Yeah.
And she was set to goddamn pop, but then she fuck around and went to the penitentiary. Yeah. China White.
That's what it was. Okay.
China White.
She was set to make the same move. She was set to make that move. She was cute. She was hard.
Right.
She was hard.
And that's the same thing that happened to Shauna too.
Same thing happened.
She was
supposed to blow out a little. Yeah.
She was supposed to blow. What's the girl? She's the Glorilla.
She was the rapper's goddamn.
She could rap. Well, she was better than Glorilla because she could rap.
She was supposed to blow.
She could rap, but they sexualized her. And then when she ain't want to do that no more, then you go to the. You just
Cause Shauna wasn't on that type of time anyway. She wasn't with that. You know what I'm saying? Exposing my skin type shit.
She had the sexy vibe. She came in the game with the sexy vibe.
But she get on stage and rap and get sweaty. I mean,
in the beginning, like when Ludacris first introduced her, but when she started to branch out on her own, like after DTP and all that shit, like. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. What happened? Yeah. You got to start off like that. You know what I'm saying? You start one way. You start one way. If you start off the sexual shit, then they gonna want to keep. You gotta keep it up.
I mean,
the next thing, Glorilla gonna have a butt. We sell more albums. Let me stick a fucking goddamn needle in your ass. You know what I'm saying?
She better invest in something.
Man,
she better invest in something. Stack up some bread and put it somewhere.
She one of the rare artists that everything that has happened to her so far in this game has been a blessing to her whole existence.
That's true.
Like most people would expect much more. They've done more for her, and she's going to be good for years to come.
They're going to push her because the female artist, because Gotti's a businessman, and the female artist is the hot shit right now. And he got one, and the other girls passed her by. Right. Megan got over the gunshot, came back. Nikki came back out of her hiatus of being married and raising a child. Boom. Now she hot. Now she hotter than Glow. Niggas have forgot about Glow. Starting to forget about Glow.
They did.
Gotti said, hey, this is what we doing. Put the business plan behind.
Put that bag in her.
Cause I gotta have a girl. It's just like when everybody had the white rapper. You know, everybody was trying to sign the white rapper. Yeah. That was the trend at the time. Hey, Eminem did his motherfucking thing. Now we want to get MGK. We want to get this nigga. We want to get that nigga. We want the Bubba Sparks. We want this. We want.
Shout out Bubba Sparks.
We want a Mac Miller. You know what I mean?
Shout out Mac Miller.
Every label gonna go get the white. Go get the white kid. That's what hip hop is. You say yourself it's trendy. So now everybody
really is now.
Everybody want the hot female rapper. Every label want them. You know what I'm saying? QC got a female from Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
Olive Branch, we don't want to follow trends, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to set them, man. And that's all we plan on doing for, 2025 and years to come. You know what I mean? The anniversary is going to be November the 7th. My House Restaurant, Bar and Grill. Doors open at 8. Show start at 9. Y'all please come through.
That.
Man, I'm glad I could.
I'm
glad I could come.
I do want to make an announcement before we wrap up. November the 7th will be my last show for the rest of the year until I'm done with the album. I gotta put the album first. I I need to spend more time with my daughter through the holidays. You know what I'm saying? Especially with her birthday coming up in January. You know what I mean? My family come first. You feel me? And it's time for me to take a mental break. You know what I'm saying? I go back to therapy next month. So you know what I mean? I'm just trying to stay progressive in what I do. You feel me? So, like I said, man, November the 7th, man, y'all come and check that shit out. My house, restaurant, bar, and grill, man, right there on Two Knots Road. Doors open at 8, show start at 9. Ox PT, Chris Mohead, and Kwame will be in the building performing as well.
That's a show.
Olive Branch, the Syndicate, man, we all gonna be in there performing, man. It's the show of a lifetime. This will be Priest's final show for the year until the album is done. So I want to give y'all a banger. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all can follow me on all social media. Priest Holmes _ PRIESTHOLMES _ That's on all platforms. I got some new shit coming out. Y'all just be on the lookout for that. I do want to say I thank y'all, man, for giving me this, this opportunity, this blessing. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with some kings, man.
Them numbers be doing good with us too.
What I mean? So I really appreciate y'all. Bringing me through, man. I'm real humble.
You got 10
I thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? So
the questions.
I got some questions for him. He wrapped it up, but I got some I got questions for you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We get off track a little bit when we start talking about hip hop now.
Yeah, hip hop.
But we do got some questions for you, man.
Good.
All right, so man, we gonna go back. I'm gonna ask. They brought up the question on the last segment. I'm gonna ask you, Tupac. Who's better than Tupac? I'm not even gonna say Tupac versus DMX because I saw how you looked over there. Well, who's better than Tupac?
Okay, well, I ain't gonna say better than Tupac, but at the end of the day, it depends on who you asking. You feel me? I'm very biased. Like I'm Biggie biased. You feel what I'm saying? Like I grew up on that New York sound. Like Method Man, Redman, DMX, The Lox, Dipset. You feel me? Like I was real heavy on the New York sound.
Right, me too.
When I first started listening to music, especially when 50 Cent came out. Like I said, that's my favorite artist of all time. So I was real heavy on New York. That's why I'm so bar heavy because you know what I'm saying. Like I'm real big on the New York.
Yeah, it breaks my heart what happened in New York. Yeah,
you know what I mean. But that's just what that is, man. So
So Biggie.
Biggie. That's the man.
Right. Who's the best in the Wu-Tang?
Shit.
Here we go. OG Loyalty.
Now, these are quick questions.
That's what he do. That's what he do.
I love Method Man to death. That's my name. I love Method Man to death, but Inspector Deck, he was one of them ones for sure. Inspector Deck was one of them ones.
I'm not gonna ever argue that.
One different.
I'm not gonna. He's not my favorite in the group. He's my second favorite, but I would never argue that. You know what I'm saying?
Jizzle was hard too. I can't. You know what I mean? I can't.
Ghostface gonna always be my favorite.
Deck never had a whack verse.
Ghost ain't never had a whack verse to me. Ray, they ain't never had a whack verse to me. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I love Ghost. Mobb Deep. I'm sorry. Nas or Jay-Z? Go back to the
Nas.
Mobb Deep or Outkast? Outkast, okay. And you heavy in the New York sound and pick Outkast, right?
Yeah.
So Outkast a goodie mod. Outkast. Scarface or Pimp C.
Pimp C legendary, but Scarface was bar heavy, so I'm biased to Scarface because
So do you think Scarface is the most lyrical person that ever came out of the South, or besides Andre 3000?
Besides Andre out the South, you gotta give credit to Big Boy too.
Yeah.
People slept on Big Boy.
They slept on Big Boy.
Yeah, they slept on Big Boy.
Let's be real.
Big Boy had some verses.
Andre had verses, you know what I'm saying, for years, but
yeah.
Come on, Big Boy was talking.
That boy was snapping.
Big Boy was talking now.
And they never showed that man the credit, you know what I'm saying, that he deserved for real.
I see him in a lot of these top 50 lists for down south rappers. I see him in all of them though.
He gotta be up there.
Yeah, no, I see him in all of them now. They may not have him as high as some other people
as
have
he
him,
need to be, but he did that for sure.
Right. Timberlands or polo boots?
I go with Tim's. I'm up top.
Tim's. I see you got style. You got style. You got style. Gold or platinum?
Gold.
Gold. I like the way gold, platinum. Some of that platinum, a little silver.
My old lady said that shit look good on my skin, so I was like, fuck it. I'm wear gold.
That's how I go
gold for the dark skin.
I'm wear gold, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, put on for the kings. Fuck it. It's all gold. It's
right.
good.
Grammys of BT Awards.
Grammys. Oh, you talking about performing?
Performing, yeah. Not BET Hip Hop Awards. I think that's gonna be dead in the next year.
You talking about the BET Awards?
BET
period.
Awards. Your people in front of your people are the Grammys.
In the music industry, the Grammys hold more weight, but I'm biased to my people, so you know what I'm saying.
You're the first person that ever said that. God damn, I was waiting on somebody to say that. But I'm Grammys, but I was waiting for somebody to say. You know I was waiting for somebody to say BET.
I want a Grammy real bad, but like I said, I give back to my people. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm real family oriented. So you know what I'm saying, I'm going with the home base. So I'll probably end up performing at the BET Awards. Honestly,
right. The Locks are my beat.
Locks.
The Locks. You go back before Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
Big Daddy Kane or Rakim?
Rakim,
the God.
Well,
I'm going Big Daddy Kane, but I got you on that.
Kane has swag, but
respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
paid in full will always be legendary. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Conscious rap or gangster rap? So-called gangster rap.
Conscious rap get me in my feels. Right. Gangster rap, it made me get money sometimes, so I don't know. It's kind of 50-50. Cause with gangster music, I ain't one of the type of people to really be, you know what I mean? Like, you know, oh yeah, I'm finna go shoot some shit up and that. Like,
when
that,
I say gangster, I could put trap in that, all of that shit.
Okay, trap. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. If we had conscious,
still conscious. Okay. Yeah. Common or Kanye West.
Kanye
as a rapper, not as a rapper, producer, not as a rapper.
Bar to bar, rapper wise, yeah, Common. Common sense, yeah, for sure.
Go Common too.
For sure.
They be sleeping on Common.
They always have.
But the B album was his best album, and Kanye West produced it. So
yeah,
it's kind of hard to go against that. Chief Keef for Lil Durk.
Keef, he originated all that shit.
And what do you feel about Durk? Lil Durk's situation right now? That's the last question.
Just keep your head up, man. Cause I mean, to tell you the truth, bro, like I don't really get into shit like that. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm like I said, I'm really, you know what I'm saying, to myself. But if I had to say, man, I hope that shit ain't true. I hope you out there ain't doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Vaughn gone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he got kids. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Be there for the babies, bro. Don't be out there doing crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say.
Somebody you consider a brother is killed. The pressure of the world, where you come from,
right? Where
you come from, that it gotta be some kind of get back from that. Everybody expecting you to have some kind of get back. Do you just let it, you got the kind of money, and let's just say he didn't do it the right way,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But let's just say, hey, you just too big right now just to go there. You know what I'm saying? Is that how you feel? I'm just too big. I got too many more people to feed to crash out over one.
Once you get to a certain point in your career, you gotta say, all right, I can't involve myself with that no more because it's so many more people that depend on me.
Right.
Once I get bigger, my team has to get bigger. You know what I'm saying? To do that. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you know what I'm saying? I'm eventually have to get a manager. I'm eventually have to get a road manager. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna do that. A&R, all type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's real. It get real hectic sometimes. So, you know what I mean? And like I say, my whole thing is, like I said, I just hope that, you know, he didn't. Like I said, I wouldn't personally, because like I say, once I get to a certain point, it's like I can't even think about shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It sucks that my brother is gone. I'm gonna miss that nigga. But the best revenge is for me to, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, stay on my 10. You know what I mean? It's crash outs, you know what I'm saying, back in my hood that'll take care of that shit for me. Shit, they probably already on that type of time.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't even have to pay them motherfuckers. They probably already on that.
And they did, but And he ain't the first rapper or somebody with money to put a hit out on somebody.
No, he ain't the first for
It's
sure.
just
No,
that
he ain't the first.
you gotta do it. You know, you gotta do it like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be able to just look at this nigga right here and be like, you know what I mean? You can't talk.
At all.
You can't talk before, you can't talk after. You know what I mean? It's just like, and then once it's done, you definitely can't talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
You
like to
can't speak
nobody,
on
you
that,
don't know what nigga's situation is.
Right.
But my whole thing with him is that I feel bad for him because where he came from.
And where he at now, yeah.
Yeah, but where he
for sure.
came from, he couldn't let that slide. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that and then sometimes you change.
Yeah.
You gotta change, you know what I mean? And I get it. You can't cut your arm off to say, you know, it's hard to, you know,
You came from
cut your
that
arm off to say
environment,
one
right?
finger.
You came
like
from that environment, right?
Yeah, so you know what I mean? You know, the finger gotta go. You can't cut. You gotta take off a few fingers to save the whole arm. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? He had a team that was depending on him and kids that was depending on him. So sometimes you gotta let shit go. But it's just the environment he came from, man. It was just like he couldn't let it go. You know what I mean? Even though he should have let it go, and people told him to let it go.
It's like I got
couldn't
to
let it go.
That's my culture. That's my
it
you
just
know what I
comes
mean?
back to
my
this.
nature. Yeah.
It's hard to lead a game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hard to lead a game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's for
It's
sure.
tough. But man, I appreciate you, man.
Man, I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
I like
man.
your music, man. I can't wait to hear the album. How many songs gonna be on there?
14. 14. I want to give people like, you know, a real cinematic feel
Right.
with this one. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's showing y'all who I am. You
Right,
know
you
what I'm
ain't
saying?
dropping
As a
7
person. That's
songs
why,
and all that.
you feel me? That's why it's self-titled. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I want to show people who I am. I do got some EPs on the way. I do got a couple of collab tapes on the way. So, you know, make sure niggas looking out for that too. Real big shit going on, man. Real big shit. So, you know what I mean?
Man, it sound like it, man. I can't wait for it to
Olive Branch the Syndicate,
come
man.
come to the forefront.
Yeah, it's all
sir.
it's all gonna come to the forefront in due time, man. You know, God got a timing for everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just stay patient, do my due diligence, make sure my people on their tens, and you know,
Right.
handle my BI. You know what I mean?
That's all you can do.
Yeah, it's Ricky Tan, man, aka Mr. Holmes, aka it's Priest, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Big shout out to the camp, man. I appreciate y'all for having me.
No, man, no doubt, man.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
I can't believe I hadn't seen you perform as much as I go to my house.
Bro, I be there every Thursday.